MLS on TSN from BMO Field. Toronto FC with 3 points from 3 matches. LA Galaxy with 7 points so far in this 2013 season.
To be able to create opportunities for Robert Earnshaw up front. Earnshaw's done extremely well since joining the team, and he leads the line as a striker for Toronto FC. LA Galaxy tick. The two Brazilians will want to get on the ball and pull the strings. You've got Mike McGee and Jack McBean playing up front, trying to lead a line for Bruce Arena's LA Galaxy.
And he's about to get things underway here at BMO Field. Toronto FC in the red, but it will be the Galaxy kicking things off in their white. Gonzalez plays that one forward. OD gets there, but it drops for Marcelo Sarvas in towards Mike McGee. And then Michael Stevens now. Out wide to the left for Todd Donovan. Here's the 32-year-old defender's cross into the middle. Bendick tried to get there. Comes all the way towards McBean, back post. And then McGee with a strike. Straight at Joe Bendick.
Bendick does very well. He doesn't get a lot on this and doesn't clear the danger, but he recovers very quickly. It's a good ball into that back post by Donovan. And just the left hand of Bendick, but he gets back into position, sets himself, and is there to make a comfortable save from McGee's follow-up.
Still ruining the fact that they couldn't close that one out. Juninho's ball forward finds Franklin close to the corner flag. Richard Eckersley across defending, but this one comes back towards McBean. Nice little ball inside for Sarvas. Back post, it's put in there. Mike McGee is the leading scorer in MLS this season, and he adds another one to his tally. It is 5 for the year now for Mike McGee, and the Galaxy lead a quarter of an hour in.
There is an element of good fortune about this, because the strike that comes in initially is not really across goal, but Mike McGee is such a predator in the 18-yard box. He's playing on the shoulder of Darryl Russell, and when that ball gets mishit across the face of goal, he's there to tap it into an empty net. He won't have an easier goal all year, but that's just really good awareness from McGee to sense that that shot's coming in from Sarvas. It's mishit, but McGee on hand to tap home to give LA Galaxy the lead.
The goal scorer plays it out wide left for Michael Stevens here. Plenty of options in the box for Stevens. He gets the cross in. McBean with the head onto it. And now this is AJ De La Garza up from the right back position with the cross in towards McGee. Wonderful save from Bendick.
Galaxy do a very good job of whipping the ball, and Mike McGee makes a great run across the box. And Joe Bendick makes a wonderful save. Ball comes in first time, and McGee gets up really well. Heads down.
Well, that's Michael Stevens. 3 substitute appearances so far. Here's a chance for Robert Earnshaw to try and capitalize on here. Can Robert Earnshaw finish it? Yes, he can! Robert Earnshaw ties the game for Toronto FC. It is his 4th goal of the season.
Well, it's a sloppy pass from Leonardo, but what on earth is Carlo Cudicini doing? It's incredibly terrible goalkeeping. He races off his goal line to try and close down a ball he's never going to get to. And Robert Earnshaw, thank you very much, skips past Cudicini and left footer over Omar Gonzalez's head. And the ball's in the back of the net, and the LA Galaxy are rocked. Toronto FC's first chance of the game in the 29th minute. Robert Earnshaw makes no mistake. And there's the celebration from Earnshaw that TFC fans have waited for. Inch from Todd Donovan right now, the left back for the LA Galaxy.
Here is Bostock with the ball out wide towards Reggie Lamb here. Reggie Lamb! Side netting from Reggie Lamb as play just opened up here.
Well, the LA Galaxy got caught stretched, and Reggie Lamb was 1v1, and the fans here at BMO Field thought that was in the top corner. They went up.
Dunfield looking for the run of Reggie Lamb here. He's round the back of the defense. Cudicini makes the save at the feet of Reggie Lamb, who thinks it should have been a corner, but the referee gives the goal kick. Goal kick for the Galaxy, and it will allow Landon Donovan to come back into this game an hour into this match here at BMO Field after his self-imposed exile the first few games of the season.
A few seconds ago, he is the skipper of the LA Galaxy and definitely the leader of this team.
Donovan said to me this week it was as if Landon Donovan had never been away. Mike McGee plays it through for Landon Donovan, who, with his first touch back, puts that one at Bendick.
Well, that would have been an inspired substitution by Bruce Arena. Good build-up play from the Galaxy. What a pass this is as well from McGee. And Donovan times his run to perfection. Just that first touch is a little bit underneath, and it's difficult to get any power on the shot.
Now Robert Earnshaw does well to keep possession. Ephraim is ahead of Earnshaw. Lots of white Galaxy jerseys back defending. Ephraim goes for the top corner.
Earnshaw does really well to bring this ball down and play in Ephraim, but he has no option here but to go for goal himself. No support whatsoever. He just tries to flip that over Cudicini's head into that top corner. Can't get it to drop down in time.
Luis Silva running at Omar Gonzalez here. Twisting and turning. Silva's ball in. Osorio gets a foot to it. And Toronto FC are in front. The two substitutes combine, and with 12 minutes left to play, it's 2-1.
Well, Toronto FC do a fantastic job, and it's Luis Silva's creativity. He gets on the ball and gets in a 1v1 situation with Gonzalez, and just does enough to get across the face of goal. And Osorio, credit to him for getting himself forward into the goal-scoring position. He doesn't give up. He keeps going forward. And then when he makes his move, he's on hand to side foot home. Just enough of a touch to take it past Cudicini in goal. That's a great finish from in close. Jonathan Osorio's first goal for Toronto FC.
There's Donovan's ball into the 6-yard box, headed away by Toronto. Franklin plays it across for Janino. Comes back towards Mike McGee here. Mike McGee with the effort over the bar.
He's full of confidence, Mike McGee. 5 goals to his credit on the year. He leads Major League Soccer in scoring. It's a difficult one to get on target. Just nodded back down to him. Takes a while to come down, and that volley just over the bar. But we're into the time of the game now, the last 10 minutes or so, where Toronto FC traditionally have always conceded a lot of goals.
They still wait to make this change. Next time the ball goes out of play. Omar Gonzalez with a high ball hanging towards McGee at the back post. Up goes Russell, heads it back across goal, and the Galaxy have their game-tying goal. In stoppage time, at the end of the match, the substitute Villarreal scores to make it 2-2.
Well, last year, Toronto FC conceded 16 goals in the last 15 minutes of games, and it cost them countless points. Daryl Russell heads this ball back into the middle of the goal. And Villarreal does extremely well with the scissor kick to hook it back across his shoulder there. Great finish from the youngster, who's really making a name for himself, a standout for the U.S. Under-20 team. And Villarreal has given the LA Galaxy the goal they need to steal a point, with a terrible header from Daryl Russell.
Here it's played in towards Caleb, but the Galaxy managed to get it away. And it is full time here in Toronto with